is Nwachukwu TV, bringing the light of God to the world.
Late gospel musician Osinachi'S husband, Peter Nwachukwu, sentenced to death by hanging. Peter Nwachukwu, husband of late gospel singer Osinachi, was sentenced to death by hanging by a FCD High Court for killing. Justice Nwachukwu ruled that the prosecution proved its case beyond reasonable doubt, with testimonies from 17 witnesses including 2 of the couple's children. In addition to the death sentence, Nwachukwu received multiple jail terms and fines for related offenses including spousal abuse and cruelty to children. Peter Nwachukwu, the husband of late gospel singer Osinachi'S, has been sentenced to death by hanging by Justice Nwachukwu of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT High Court sitting at Wu Zone 2, Abuja. The court delivered the ruling on Monday, April 28. After finding Nwachukwu guilty of culpable homicide in connection with his wife's death on April 8, 2022, the judge declared that the prosecution successfully discharged the legal burden of proof required to convict the defendant. Nwachukwu was originally arraigned on June 3, 2022, by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, facing a 23-count charge. The allegations ranged from culpable homicide punishable by death to charge including spousal battery, cruelty towards children, and criminal intimidation. Throughout the course of the trial, the prosecution presented 17 witnesses, among whom were 2 of the couple's children, who testified as the 4th and 5th prosecution witnesses PW4 and PW5. In addition to the testimonies, the prosecution tendered 25 exhibits, all admitted by the court. On his part, Nwachukwu took the witness stand in his defense, calling for additional witnesses and submitting 4 documents to support his case. Despite the defense's efforts, the court maintained that the weight of the evidence pointed squarely to Nwachukwu's culpability. Prior to sentencing, defense counsel Reginald Nolly pleaded for leniency, urging the court to temper justice with mercy. However, prosecution counsel Mrs. Adaranklamala urged the court to enforce the law as provided, stressing the severity of the crime. Following deliberation, Justice Nwachukwu sentenced Nwachukwu to death by hanging on count 1 of the charges. In addition, he received 2 years imprisonment each on count 2, 3, 8, 9, 12, 13, and 18.
Before continuing watching this video, please do well to support our TV channel by following this page, subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more interesting videos. Like, share, and comment. God bless you.
The court also imposed 6 months imprisonment for count 10 and 3 years for count 11. Furthermore, the defendant was fined $500,000 and $200,000 on counts 6 and 7 respectively. The verdict marks the conclusion of a case that had drawn widespread national attention. Given Osinachi'S popularity in Nigeria's gospel music scene, her death had initially sparked public outrage, with allegations of prolonged domestic abuse surfacing shortly after.
See you in our next video. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you.
This is Nwachukwu TV, bringing the light of God to the world.